Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm happy to have you with me tonight. So tonight is a little bit different. We are going to be doing a relaxing resin pour. So sit back, relax, listen to some music, and we're gonna watch how mica powders mixed into resin respond to each other, how they create beautiful striations to give us these beautiful reggae inspired coasters. So I'm gonna play some music and I'm gonna go ahead, mix this resin, pour it, and we're gonna look at these striations, how they change, and we're just gonna have a very, very relaxing pour. So as I said, this is gonna be reggae inspired. So I'm going to be using some red and green mica powders, and I'm also going to be using some gold foil for the center. The great thing about this particular pour, we're not going to be worried about which ones we're going to pour first. This is just supposed to be relaxing. It's just a relaxing thing to take a look at the mica powders responding to each other, and that's what we're doing. We are taking it down tonight with some great music, and we're just going to pour this resin and see how it turns out. So there's no stress about order in which we pour, whether we're puddle pouring or we're pouring it around the edges. We're just going to relax in this one. So you'll see right about now that my leveling table was not quite level. So when I poured in the center, everything slid to one side, and I was trying to bring it back to the center before I poured. But this was supposed to be a no stress pour, so I just moved on to the next mold, and I'll come back and correct for this after. So let's continue with the pour. So I was going to start off by pouring my center and then go around the edges, but because it wasn't quite level, I decided let me go with an edge pour and then fill in at the center. So it doesn't matter how we're pouring tonight, we're just enjoying the pour. Yanxa.creations, and here I like to do my two favorite things, and that is craft and experiment. So if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more. There will be more late night resin pours. So this is a little bit different from what I usually do, but I just wanted to share this with you. So the resin I'm using today is J. Doherty epoxy resin. I got this on Amazon. So this is a crystal clear high gloss self-leveling resin, and I really like it. I purchased a gallon of it, and what I like about it is, as a medium viscosity resin, it takes its time. It's not with this particular resin I could do a relaxing pour because it did not overheat. I have used other resins that I am in a rush to pour because I don't want it to start setting up on me as I'm mixing in the mica powders. It starts to get warm. This one, I was able to slowly mix it without it heating on me, and I had a lot of pour time. So with this resin, it takes about 48 hours for it to cure up properly. It will cure in about 24 hours, but it will be flexible. But if you want it to be hard, you give it about 48 hours. But I really do like this resin. It gives me the chance to mix my colors slowly. It gives me a chance to pour them slowly and just enjoy the pour. Others, there are some others, if they are a little bit more viscous, the reaction is a lot quicker and you have to be in a rush to pour. So I really like this for pouring coasters. Hey y'all, welcome back. It's the next day. So this is the evening of the next day. So we're gonna go ahead and unmold them. So this is what they look like in the mold. So I am using the top as the top of the coasters. All right. So let's go ahead and demold. So remember, this was just supposed to be a relaxing late night pour. So we weren't looking for any specific patterns. We just wanted to see how our mica powders would interact with each other in the resin based on the shape of the molds. So this is supposed to be, okay, this is coming out really nice and easy. So this is a new mold for me. I'd not used this one before. It's nice and hard. So I have a little lip at the top here, so I could top coat it. But one of the things that I've found with these coasters is that sometimes it's nice to have that little teeny lip because it prevents that condensation from flowing off. Sometimes when I've top coated it and you have a little bit of a dome, once the coaster has quite a bit of condensation, it will flow off and mess up your table. So I think I am going to leave the coasters this way. It just has a slight lip, and that is great for preventing that water from flowing off. So let me go ahead and show you this one. So this coaster, this set of coasters would have been reggae color inspired. I was going with that red, green, and gold vibe. So that's what the first one looks like. Let's take out this one. And it's the first time I'm using this mold, and they pop out really easily. So this is the side that I'm going with at the top. So this is the one when I started out pouring in the middle, but clearly my table wasn't quite level and it started to flow to the side, and I tried to get it back into the middle. So let's take a look at the back. I have a lot of my gold leaf just floating around there, which is not what I wanted, but this was a relaxing pour. We were not going for anything structured and specific, but this is the top and it's really nice. And again, it has that slight lip, which is good for catching that condensation. I love the shape of these molds. So I got this one from eBay. Let's go ahead and pop this out. Oh, and they're nice and thick. Again, just a slight lip. So these are pretty consistent, so we can actually package this as a set. They're pretty consistent in the design. Oh, they're so nice and thick. Okay, so this one, pop out, there we go. And okay, so we can see in the design that we have these really cool striations, which I really love with mica powders, especially the pearlescent ones. They give these really nice striations when you combine the colors. And this is the last one. So this last one, I think I'm gonna stick it back in the mold and do another pour on it. This last one, my mold itself, this particular one had a crinkle, it had a bend in it. I think it's how it came and how it was folded when it came. I tried to flatten it out before pouring, but it didn't quite work. So this side is actually higher than this side here. So I was trying to flatten this out, but I think I'll put it back in the mold and then pour some clear on top of it to raise the height of it. This side is thinner than this side, but it's okay. Usually if I sell a set, it's a set of 4. So I can take, do I need to do anything? So this will be mine. I think I'll put this one at my bedside. I really love it. All of them look pretty much the same. On the back, we have a lot of that, the gold flakes floating around from the middle. So it floated, not what I wanted. But I did try to bring it back to the middle, but it's fine. This is the back side of it, and you can see it somewhat through, and it kind of looks great on that green background. But I love these. These are really nice. So what did I do with the leftover resin? So I have this mold here. I got this one. I want to say I got it from Temu as well. No, I got this one from Amazon. So this is, so you know these little push things that you have on the back of your phone. So this mold came with a set of those. So I would just pop these out, and then I would probably E6000 this onto the surface of that, and they come with a 3M glue thing that you put, sticky back that you put on the back of your phone, and then you can pop it up and put it back down, so you can pop it up so you can hold the phone properly. So that's what these are for. So I'm just gonna go ahead. So I created these with the excess resin. So this was the full red, and then this is where I did a just a dump. So I did pour in the green, and then I poured the red into the center. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make some of those phone, these things for the phone with this set. They're really cute. And then I will just package those. I'll just put those in store as well. So I was able to get 6 out of it. They're really cute. So that's it, guys. This is what I did for my relaxing night pour. Go ahead, leave me some comments. Do you like them? And go ahead and give me some ideas of what you think would be some other relaxing pours. So I'll be coming back with a few more videos, a few more late night videos where I just need to chill, and I just love to see the effects of mica powder in resin. So if you like this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I'll be coming back to you with some more late night pours.